Workout 41. It rained. It's still wet outside, but it's dry enough. I'm going to attempt this outside. This is going to be 30 minutes of pure cardio and strength. So let's get started. Your note of caution and the disclaimer: I'm giving general information, not specific to anybody. So take personal responsibility for your own safety and do what is right for you, okay? So we're just going to get started with some simple walking in place or some marches, crossing the center line of your body. Bring your knees up, kind of crunch in, breathe. Always get your breath work done in these workouts, even the warm-ups, for sure. And as always, I forget to take my necklace off until after I get started. And I've started the stopwatch about 10 seconds late. So I will stop 10 seconds early. Maybe, or maybe we'll just get it 10 seconds bonus time, right? Half hour of pure cardio, so move faster now and breathe. Great day to work out. I had to force myself. Some days I just have to force myself because I'm not motivated, and when that happens, I just count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's go time, and that does sounds silly, but it's actually quite a powerful psychological trigger for the brain. So if there's something you're procrastinating on, just count down from 5, take a deep breath, and it's go time, including your workouts. Okay, now pick it up, run, like so. You can stay on the ground the whole time. It's totally up to you. This is your workout, and this is my workout. It's all of our workout, individually. You know, keep your knees down. Just sort of kick yourself in the butt with your heels. We're already a minute and a half in. Okay, now get the arms involved. Your biceps. Squeeze the arms. Breathe evenly, but increase your breath. Squeezing your legs, your arms, warming everything up, getting blood getting oxygen in your blood, delivering nutrients to those working muscle cells. The sets are typically going to be longer than they usually are, because we want a good cardio burn. So the intensity will slowly build over time. So the intensity will still be there. It's just going to be a slower build. Going to get a nice cardio burn and strength. Okay, now run again. Maybe a little faster now. Keep the arms involved. You can go lower knees, but go faster. So kind of a trade-off. Three minutes in, 10% done. 10% of the workout already done. Now, I want you to keep the higher speed, but also raise your knees. So now you got speed and range of motion going. Back to go even faster if you can. Raising your knees higher. See them all the way up to my hips. If you can. Okay, now we're going to do some wacky jacks. Like this. Crunching into your sides. A nice moderate pace, not slow, but not killing it either, at least not yet. Really crunch on your obliques. We'll go a little faster. faster. A little faster. It's a big calorie burn. Okay, now regular jumping jacks, ready? Your hands behind you, like this. Clap it behind. And jumping jacks have been around for a long time. Pretty old school. It gets the job done. That's why they're never going anywhere. If you can't do this, you can step like so. Otherwise, jump. Certainly getting a good cardio groove so far. Strength is coming. Okay, kick it out just for a second. I want you to crisscross your arms like this. Now add your feet and kick through with your heels, like this. Moderate speed. Lifting your toes up, flexing your feet. So you're pushing down with your heels every time. I think I heard these called mummy kicks, if I remember correctly. So we'll just call these mummy kicks. M-U-M-M-Y. A little faster. Faster. Got a pretty good speed going now, inside of your skill. In other words, keeping your form going. Don't go any faster, and you can actually do the move with good form. A little faster. Your arms should start to be burning a little. Keeping your hands up, not letting them dip, but keep them up. Your arms should start to burn a little. Strength, cardio, strength. And because you're kicking with your heels, it means your legs are staying pretty tense. You should feel a little bit of a burn in your legs now too. Arms and legs, drawing your kneecaps up towards your hips to flex your foot and drive your heel down with every kick. Keep going. Really squeeze your legs and your arms. Cardio strength. Okay, run again. Shake out the arms a bit, they probably need it. Same thing with your legs. Just standard running in place kind of shakes out the legs too. Not bad. Okay, now you're going to kick forward and you're going to crunch down with your arms, with your body, with your core, like this. Now you're going to add the legs. Ready? So you're going to get a burn throughout your core and your hip flexors and your legs. like this. Your arms are going all the way up and then down. Makes it more cardio-like. Then you're squeezing on that crunch to add some strength. Now go faster if you can. Like jump. Kick. Just flat out kick. Flexing your feet. So your toes are up. You're pushing out with your heels. And heart and lungs for sure. Keep going. Faster if you can. If you have to come out, take one breath and come back in. Okay. We are a third of the way done. So just walk back and forth a little, shake out your arms, some huggers, bring your breath down slightly, try to breathe evenly. Inhale up, exhale down, scraping an imaginary wall behind you. Now get into a squat. Build some more tension up in the legs. Inhale up, stay here. Now go deeper if you can. Keep the arms up so your whole body is feeling this. And deep breaths. Fight to bring the arms high into the sky. Clasp the hands. Actively pull the hands apart without pulling them apart. So you're tensing up the arms. Reverse the clasp. Keep pulling. Reverse the clasp again. Keep pulling. Reverse. You should feel a burn in your arms and your legs now. Actively pull that clasp apart. Reverse again, pull, reverse, pull, come up, arms in front, pull, pull hard, draw your kneecaps up, flexing your thighs, pull, back up and pull, go back into your squat. The deeper you are, the more burn you'll feel in your legs. So bring your feet together, kind of a chair pose, but your hands are clasped, you're pulling. Reverse the grasp, the clasp again and pull. Fight to keep your arms high. Go low. You can see where I'm struggling too, I'm in it with you. Pulling on those arms. Okay, come out. Oh, wow. If that's not cardio strength, I don't know what is. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're gonna do something called the Charleston. I've done it in one other workout. It's a dance move and I don't dance, so there you go. But this time is the first time I'm actually gonna explain how to do it. So while we're coming down from that last move, here's what it looks like. I'll put it down towards the feet. It's this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the part that makes it the Charleston, if this is all you can do, fine. Just make it intense. Go deep if you have to. But here's what makes it the Charleston. You're going to pivot on the balls of your feet like this. Just like that. So if you can do that, great. It took me some work, but I can do it now. And then you want to put your arms into it to make it even more cardio-like. Now this, especially if you're not used to it, the first time I did this for like 5 or 10 minutes, I was sore throughout my entire hip area, the outer hips, the back, the front. Like I had never been sore before in areas I didn't know existed because it was new to me. So it's going to work you out too. Even if you don't believe it, just do this for 5 or 10 minutes. We're going to do it for at least a couple, maybe 5 minutes. And we're going to feel it. Okay, ready? Keep moving. Never rest until we're done. You never want to just stop. Tilt this one more time. I'm going to show you the Charleston with the arms in the air too. So we're going to spend a little time on this because this is a great exercise. It's a dance. People in the 1920s were very slim and slender and fit. So it's like this. That's it. So onlookers in the park, I don't know if this looks silly or not. But again, a great workout. I'm a little uncoordinated right now. I gotta get used to it. You can stand tall and then get low into it and turn it into a workout. Get really deep. Back and forth between low and high. You can also go super slow like this. Bring the arms higher or lower. So many ways to mess with this. To change the intensity, vary it up, do what works for you. And speed it up. And work for it, man. Another minute, we're going to take an active recovery, a short one. The key is to be actively moving so you recover. I'm feeling this big time in my hips. Go as fast as you can now, maintaining form. Keep going. One, two, three, four. Okay, move. Light jog in place. You're kicking your feet out like so. If you were doing that right, messing with those variables that I showed you, you are getting an excellent cardio and strength workout. It's easy to get the cardio down, you just move. But to get strength with it, you really do have to pay attention to your form and modify those different variables that I showed you. And you will get an excellent cardio, strength, burn workout. Okay, I said it was going to be short. Ready? Back into the Charleston. Start a little slow. Get used to it. And then speed up at your own pace when you feel like you've got the mechanics down and the arms involved. Got another minute and a half here, so make it count. Speed up. I think you're ready. Get the arms more involved. Remember, it's cardio burn. Go deeper into it as you can. Go deeper and get a good burn. And keep the back straight. Don't round the shoulders. You want to hinge forward at the waist, using your core muscles. Faster. Less than a minute left until we move on. Arms higher. Gotta remind myself too. I get lazy. Going to any Gatsby's after this? Any of your prohibition parties? By the way, a good mocktail is just sparkling water and some fruit infused vinegar. A splash of it. No sugar added. Really good for the gut. Awesome mocktail to have at your Gatsby. Keep going, go fast, burn out right now. A few seconds left. Okay, that was pleasurable. Whew. Now shake everything out. Actively recover. Some huggers. You should definitely feel it in your butt, your hips, in ways that maybe you haven't felt sore before, especially tomorrow and the day after. But I'm going to help you with some recovery tips at the end of this, so don't go anywhere when this is done, because when we're not done, that's when the real important stuff starts. So you get stronger instead of weaker, and you recover more efficiently than you would have otherwise. Shake out the hair, or whatever you got. All right, now we're gonna do a curtsy in combination with a push-up and a back fly for that matter. So the curtsy is gonna look like this. You go like this, so it's kind of a twisted lunge, and you fly back, squeezing the heck out of your shoulder blades. And pause for a moment and squeeze. And I'll show you the push-up in just a moment. First do this. If you can go deeper, go deeper. Keep your knee over your ankle and not over your toes. Keep your back straight, your head as far away from your butt as possible. We are well over 2/3 of the way done. Make this strength and cardio. I told you how. It's up to you to do it. Squeeze. Okay, now I'm going to add a push-up. Here's what it's going to look like. Just come down. Do 2 of them. Come up, step or jump. On the other side, again, so you're going to do 3 now. The third will put you on the opposite side. Do a push-up. 2 of them. All the way down, all the way up. And on the other side. Okay, now when you get this down mechanically, go faster as you feel comfortable. Whoops, I did 3 push-ups, my bad. Nothing wrong if you do more. 1, 2, 3, now 2 push-ups. 1, 2, jump up. 1, 2, jump up. 1, 2 curtsies. 3 curtsies, now 2 push-ups. 1, 2, now go faster. 3. Up. Speed is now your friend. It's now your friend. Up. Faster. This ain't cardio burn strength. Fast. We're getting there, keep going. Go for speed and depth. Deep, deep. going. Less than 30 seconds to go. Deep. You burn out. Okay, one more. 1, 2, as many push-ups as you can. Now go, ready? Go. Oh wow, I did 7 push-ups at the end. How many did you do? 7 normally, keep moving, actively rest. 7 normally for me is not much, but at the end of that, wow. Glad I brought a towel. My hands are all dirty from the mud on the floor here. Keep moving. All right. Now kick things out, like so. Just keep going. Now cross the center line of your body. You might have an idea of where this is going, and you might be right. Keep going with these kicks, crossing the midline of your body. Kick with your heel. It's kind of the theme. Anytime there's a kick in this workout, kick with the heel. Focus is more on strength. You have to flex your feet, which tenses up your thighs. Crossing the midline of your body, twist your spine to keep it young and engage your core. Now we're going to add the arms more. Ready? I'm all uncoordinated. Reaching up and throwing down. Some power and crunch. Kick a little higher. We've only got 3 minutes left. The whole workout, not including the cool down, so don't go anywhere. Now kick with your heels with some force. Don't take it easy right here and throw down with force. Now that you got the technique down, the form, you're strong, go a little faster. Really reach high. Don't get lazy and only reach half up. Go all the way and all the way down, crossing your body. Go faster as you can. Kick higher if you can. Cardio and strength. Burn, melt the fat. And as the fat melts, you got beautiful toned body underneath, peeking through to say, hello world, it's me. Don't I look gorgeous? Yes, yes. Keep going. Add more intensity if you can. You can, yes, you can add more intensity. Okay, now reach to the floor if you can, like so. Hop up, bend with your knee. Keep your knee over your ankle. So don't do this, do that. Use your core, hop or don't hop. If you're tired like I am, this turns into a balance exercise too. So flex your legs and your upper body, your back, your lats, As you're crossing the midline of your body, flex everything. Bring on the strength to the cardio. 25 seconds. Let's burn it out. Go. Intense. I'm falling over. I'm so tired. Ten seconds for an extra 10. One more. One more. Okay. Keep moving. We're done. High five. High 10. Okay, walk in place. March. Focus on your breathing. Little confession here. About a half hour before I started, I was eating a meal, a good meal. It was borderline too close to the workout, at least this kind of a workout. Probably wait at least an hour when you're doing anything cardio intense. At least an hour after last eating. I still did good, but I think I would have been at my best if I waited a little bit longer. But I was feeling good energy, so I went with it, and I still got a great workout. I never felt like my food was about to come back up. If that's the case, then you definitely need to wait longer. So from a safety aspect, definitely waited long enough. And the reason I share that with you, not just to talk about myself, but you're going to notice things about your body too as you do this. You show up every day, things that, whoop, maybe you shouldn't do that anymore, or oh, this worked out really well, I'll do that from now on. All kinds of things. Not just the workout itself, but things you do before your workout, after your workout, the timing of things that you do. This is just as much of a learning experience about getting to know yourself and being self-aware as it is anything else. So that's the point I wanted to make with that. All right, so some huggers. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, squeezing the shoulder blades, a clasp behind you, stretch out the chest, big breath. Clasp in front, round the shoulders forward, stretch out the back, big breath. Gonna get the legs really quick. Aim this down. So when we're done here, so you get stronger and not weaker from a workout like this, and also to minimize recovery, you're gonna wanna keep stretching for a few minutes, especially if the muscles that feel sore. They tighten up a bit, especially because we're doing strength. So you wanna stretch out those muscles. That'll help with your recovery. Also, the other part, maybe the more important part, drink lots of water after this and replenish your body's store of vitamins and minerals you just rapidly depleted. Otherwise, you're going to get weaker. You're going to open up the vulnerabilities for sickness. You don't want sickness to creep in. You want to strengthen your defenses. So we did part one, that's the hard work. Part two is the recovery. This is part of that, but then drink lots of water. Get the nutrients, berries, fruits, proteins from plant-based sources. Replenish those trace minerals, those vitamins, minerals, all that stuff. I've been drinking a Superfoods shake for over 10 years now after each and every workout. It's rewarded me very well. I've never gotten sick, just stronger. If you want to see that, just let me know. Or the person who invited you here. If you'd like to be a customer or an independent representative, get in touch with the person who invited you here, or get in touch with me, and we'll go from there. You can do your due diligence, research it, and see if you see something for yourself. Come up. Hang down low for a couple of breaths. Just let gravity sort of pull your body down and release and stretch. Okay, come up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. A couple more moves and then we're done here. Keep it down kind of low right now, so I'm going to show you this here. Take your right ankle, place it over your left thigh, just above your knee. Feel a stretch in your outer thigh. Grab something if you need for balance. A couple of breaths here. Apparently I need something for balance. I even like to push down in this knee to get more of a stretch. Ooh, I really feel it. Now the other side, I guarantee you with the work we just did, your outer thighs, your butt, your legs, those muscles are shortened. They need to be stretched out to help you recover. Okay, now we're gonna get the front aspect of the legs, the quadriceps. Keep the knees lined up. Don't bring one out in front of the other or behind the other. And pull on your foot back here. Stretch out your quadricep. Keep your balance. And stand straight up, thrusting your pelvis forward and drawing your knees up towards your hips. And on the other side. Okay. And your breath, maintaining an even cadence. All right. Do whatever else it is that you have to do to take care of yourself and get a great recovery. You've only got up to an hour that your body is in a place where your systems are primed and ready to accept those nutrients for replenishment like a sponge. And then after that, it's too late. As for me, within 5-10 minutes, I don't wait an hour, I do it right away. I'm getting that Superfoods shake, getting water, maybe some berries, blueberries, melon, good stuff. Bye for now, everybody. Thanks for being here. Invite positive-minded people to join us who would like this kind of thing. Bye for now.